Welcome back to Anime and Beyond. Today, we're going to react to Demon Slayer episode 4 and 5. 4, 5 right there, you know. Hey, if you know, you know. Hey, that's for my throwbacks. But hey, we're not going to get into that.
But I would enjoy the nostalgia.
Last episode, we see Tanjiro and actually all the other groups, of the gang. They all get hypnotized. They're all chained up to these people, and they're in a trance. They're actually, well...
They're dreaming.
Yeah, dreaming. They're dreaming. It's the same thing, though.
I don't know about that.
Tanjiro is dreaming about his family being alive, and that was kind of sad because obviously it was an illusion. It wasn't really alive, but it felt real to him. And it wasn't until he confronted his father, or really...
himself, kind of.
Yeah, himself, and then he left.
Yeah.
But the hardest part was him leaving his family, because he was, he wanted them to be alive so bad, but he knew that if he stayed there, he would have been permanent.
They were putting him to the test.
That was
using every trick in the book.
That was like 3 tests he had to pass right there. And so then he met his father, and his father was like, you gotta do the thing. You gotta cut it. And so we left off in the part where he was about to do it. Or actually he did it, but then it just cuts off. Also, we see in that episode, Rengoku, they try to go after his core, which if you slice the core, apparently, that means that guy's dead.
Yeah, it's like kills your spirit or something.
Yeah, but that was it said.
Woo!
So who do you think I am? Bessie basically just almost Hokkai'd him.
This mortal really is something else.
Yeah, Rengoku is like kind of in this, I guess, mid-state. Like he's kind of awake, kind of not, but he's able to at least be conscious about his surroundings at least.
Like we compared it to Rock Lee last time.
Yeah.
I mean, if you know about that, then you know.
You know about the lotus?
Ooh.
Just saying.
The Leaf Village Lotus blooms twice.
But with that said, we're gonna get into this episode reaction. I'm looking forward to seeing Inosuke and Zenitsu and just the whole gang pop off. I know the demons are kind of on patrol trying to kill everyone on the train. So let's see what happens. Let's get into it. Tanjiro. Oh, that was clean. The way he came in, I forgot about that. So that's how he phrased it. There is something that you must cut.
So someone said that was just Tanjiro's subconscious talking to him.
Oh.
So he knew the whole time that's what he had to do.
Why didn't it come in the form of Tanjiro though?
Or maybe because the first time he didn't listen to Tanjiro.
Oh, but if it was his dad, he would listen.
Maybe.
That explains it.
Look at those little guys. Is that his...
Oh, this is Tanjiro, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I wonder if that represents the siblings that passed away.
Incarnations. Oh, his family. Got you.
That's what I'm... Oh, there's too many now. Right? Or is that the same amount?
I saw 5. 6.
Dad, mom,
sister,
younger brother, younger sister, and baby? And then...
He had 2 brothers. 3 brothers, 1 sister. No, 3 brothers and 2 sisters, actually. Mom and dad.
Woo!
What in the world?
Whoa. Straight up, I do not remember that.
Yeah. Maybe that's the part they added in the anime. It's different.
And if not, I know I have a bad memory, so...
Well...
One of the pluses of having a bad memory is sometimes you don't always remember something when you're going back and watching a show.
Hey, man, sometimes ignorance is bliss. It's better not to know something. So then you can enjoy it all over again.
Yeah. You forget how good this scene really was. You know it's good, but you forget how good.
Insult to injury.
A
little salt in the wound. This is Inosuke's dream.
Naked boar. I love how he found her.
Hey, you're in his dream. If something were to happen to her in that dream, would it really happen to her in real life? Or would her...
I wonder if that wakes her up, kind of like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think this is when it's going to be... Yes, this is funny. Oh, my goodness.
Imagine if it was another girl in there in his dream. he would be dead.
Yeah.
He would show her the core. His eyes are crazy.
He should have woken up already. Oh,
Man.
was he only halfway?
No, I think he... Oh, maybe. No, he wouldn't have stopped halfway. There it is.
He really did it.
Woo!
Dang, dude, that never gets... Man.
How come he didn't pick that up earlier?
Yeah.
Maybe it was inside the ticket and you couldn't smell it until it was punched.
Maybe it was like need to be activated. Do you have to hit him hard? Wait, what just happened? They all three woke up?
Oh, probably because the ropes were cut. They got out first. Because it wasn't their own dreams.
Oh. He's good at that. I need to get good at that.
I wish I could do that. Dang, he's probably the only one there who understood. Or maybe Rengoku, too.
Yeah. Yeah, see? Oh, dude, it's crazy.
And he gets it now. He's like, I understand you.
Go ahead and knock me out. He's like...
Did he see his whole life story? Straight up, I would not have trusted him.
No.
Just because he said, be careful.
Dude. No. Tanjiro's just putting all the cool tricks, man.
What happens if a demon put on deodorant? Do you think Tanjiro could still smell him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you can't... I mean, then you got the breath.
That's true. That's true.
And then behind the legs, and then...
And with him, he's got hands on his... Or he's got mouths on his hands, too.
Yeah. I don't like this guy.
He already lived that one, buddy.
Yeah, he already lived that one. Except it wasn't a dream.
I think he can see the dreams. Because how did he know his father was dead?
That's true.
Unless Muzan told him that.
Yeah, Mizan is crazy. We don't really know.
Sadistic, man.
You know what to do with sadistic people.
Hakai?
Okay. You know it's easy.
Well, if he doesn't know he killed himself, then maybe he can't see the dreams. Maybe I'm back on board with that.
Right.
Oh, he just noticed that?
So you gonna say the Hafufu?
So he does know about Tanjiro. But he didn't realize that was... Okay.
This is a lot of what do you call it? Puns? Not puns. Ironic things in it.
Oh, getting a little.
So
look
this
at
is
the
like
uppers.
a dream come true for him,
Yeah.
and he's like trying to do everybody a favor by putting them in a good dream. Oh.
Here we go.
Dang, it's about to be good.
About to fall. Not.
Whoa.
Hey, start getting worried, buddy.
That is crazy.
The will. Man. What's the in Naruto? Is it like Izanami? When you
yeah, where you live it over and over.
Yeah, until you do the right thing or something like that.
Yeah, it's like you have to, under certain conditions, you can only get out.
But this is I guess it's kind of different. Oh, is he giving him a nightmare now? And he left the youngest one alive. Oh, man.
You gave him a dirty one. Oh. This is like after they're dead. And they're saying this. Dang, they really messed him up. Oh. Ooh.
Ooh, don't put words in their mouths. I'm already getting a little emotional here.
Ooh. Just like that.
Kick him while he's down.
A couple times. If he gets up and starts crawling, nuh-uh.
Oh, you nasty little.
Dang. Imagine what Muzan could do.
Mm.
Dang.
Oh. I
Said
didn't realize she could.
He thinks he's still dreaming. Ooh, okay. Dang, they were all. Sheesh. You know what that reminds me of? I know that looked weird. You know that what Jiraiya did? Remember?
Oh, the stomach of the toad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
So
Yeah,
I wonder
yeah.
if that's like his stomach or something. I don't know.
Well, if the whole train is his body, then
Maybe the head of the train is his head, and
then the caboose is the caboose, and everything else. Well, or maybe the legs or something, like, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, the middle would be definitely probably the stomach.
Interesting. So we see Tanjiro finally wake up, and just how it was in the movie, like he wakes up like we thought he did, ends his life in the dream, then wakes up. I didn't know how everyone else woke up. I thought they kind of figured it out too, what he figured out and killed themselves, but it looks like Nezuco was the one that helped them wake up.
I completely forgot that too.
Yeah.
That was in the film, and I didn't remember that her fire didn't burn,
Yeah.
or at least then.
Yeah.
Maybe it only burns demons. No, or maybe she can control who it burns.
Maybe. Or maybe there's some way she can manipulate it. But let's just get to the nitty gritty. That fight scene with Tanjiro and I don't know who that demon's name is, but
Ohio.
That was very impressive, first of all. For him to be able to determine what is reality versus a dream in a split second and over and over again. That was like, and I like, how do you not accidentally?
That's the thing, and like when I go to sleep, I never remember how I get to my dream.
Yeah.
So it's like,
don't they say like 30 minutes and then you enter like a REM state at like 30 minutes and then you start to dream or something like that. I don't know.
The will he had and the awareness to be able to immediately wake up. Maybe it was because he could smell the demon, because he kind of was thinking about waking up when he could smell Nezuco.
Maybe
so maybe that had more to do with it. It was easier to do it this time. But then again, it's never easy just to keep killing yourself over and over and over again. I don't know how many times it was, but it was enough for me to be like, I was starting to feel it, man. Oh man. Anything else? Sorry. If you have anything else to say, I was about to jump to the family part, but yeah.
Oh no, we can go. Yeah.
Dude, I almost started tearing up because just imagining like if something like that ever happened and you're in his situation, and all you have is the memory, and then it's easy to forget things, right? Even though you know, it's easier for like as you get older and older for things to kind of fade away, and so them being like, you know, telling him, you failed us, you did this. Everybody in his family like getting mad at him, even his dad. It's like,
oh, he was like, how dare you taint my memories?
Yeah.
That were already like, I'm already just like struggling to like remember because I know what happened, and now you're trying to turn it against it. Like I just like
he's to blame when it wasn't. It was Muzan. Yeah. He's the one who's to blame.
Yeah, and so dude, that
almost got me.
That kill was justified. I would say that demon deserved that and more. He
deserved worse. Yeah.
But unfortunately, you know, him being the smart demon he is, he became the train itself, and so now it's just a big blob of, I guess, anything. Now it can just warp whatever it wants to, and and like what I was saying, I think like the head of the train might be his head literally, and like the back his back, and then like I was saying, like in the Naruto anime, you know, Jiraiya had this attack where they were in a toad's stomach and he was throwing attacks. Maybe the inside of the train is like his stomach, so he can like, or do all sorts of stuff and manipulate it, and I don't know.
And he's a demon, so I mean, we saw his head going like a snake, so
yeah, maybe
just all out the window, and it's just whatever he can think of, he can do.
Yeah. So I mean, definitely need Zenitsu, you know, Inosuke, Nezuco and especially Rengoku to step up, wake up, and do their thing, and help Tanjiro, because right now it's a one-man army. Well, actually, a two-man. And Inosuke's up now, but we got some work to do because this guy ain't going to die easy.
No.
So.
And it was cool again to see Tanjiro's spirit inside and how pure it is, and even they were helping him lead that bad guy to the core.
Who had tuberculosis? He was sick.
Yeah. And so that caused like a change in his heart.
Yeah.
Like seeing the kindness in someone else, and yeah, I mean that's kind of like I guess what even Tanjiro's friends kind of seeing him, like the way he's just willing to sacrifice himself for others, and he literally did in his own subconsciousness. Yeah. And then also the funny other dreams. You have Zenitsu and Inosuke attacking those people in their dreams because they're not supposed to be there, or I don't even know what Inosuke is thinking.
Yeah, that's trespassing, man.
That's right, man.
That's
not supposed to do that.
It's like the joke where you go into the ocean. That's the shark's living room. Oh, yeah, that's his territory, man. You trespass. So, but no, I remember the scene where the people wake up after the dream and they're about to attack Tanjiro. And Tanjiro kind of pities them because he knows they're just doing it because they're being told to by this demon, because if they don't, they won't ever dream again or something like that.
And that's the thing. Like he was even saying, like they were saying they wanted to go back to dreaming. Yeah. And he's like, he understood. Yeah. He's like, yeah, I wish this was a dream.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I said this episode was like very had a lot of irony. That's the word I was trying to say, because a lot of these people wish they could dream, and then this. Tanjiro was, he loved his dream, but knew that it was a dream and had to get out of it. And then he meets the demon, and the demon's like, oh, this is what I've been looking for. This is a dream come true, So it's like all these like dream parallels against everyone.
And I wonder how much control this demon has of his dreams, because at first I thought that maybe he could see inside the dreams, but then he didn't even realize who Tanjiro was at first. Right. And he's like, oh, you're the guy with the earrings. And then he started saying, would you rather have me showed your whole family getting killed, almost like that happened.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, he would see what happened again, but then when he gave him the nightmare, it was actually his family that was already killed that they were talking to him.
Right.
So maybe it's like, I can give you the best possible dream and the worst possible dream, and your subconscious decides.
Yeah. Which is kind of cruel still, because, I mean, really? Like, you're going to make me pick against... It's like a false reality. Ultimately, or a reality that actually happened, but you're just kind of, you trying to use it against me, essentially. He knew what he was doing.
And kind of like the first dream, to where the father appeared and said, you know what you need to cut. This could be the same thing, where these are like the fears that are manifesting themselves in his mind because of this nightmare, saying, the survivor's guilt, you should have been here, you should have been this. These are the questions and the things that he's telling himself. Like, this should have happened, but he knows, my family would never say that. I felt that way.
Yeah.
My family would never say that.
Yeah.
And that's kind of cool, because like you were saying, it's kind of like spitting on the family's grave.
Yeah.
Like they're not that.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Yeah. That's not who they are.
They're not that guy.
Yeah. They're not that guys.
Yeah.
Guys. But yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for Nezuco, I mean, who knows? Probably Tanjiro would still be in that dream. So
yeah, Nezuco coming in clutch.
Coming in clutch. But we'll see what happens with how this is gonna progress. Obviously, again, we watched the movie, so we kind of know a little bit about what's gonna happen, but we don't want to spoil it. We want y'all to enjoy this if y'all haven't watched it. So, looking forward to see what happens. Obviously, it's the anime. There's certain stuff that they're gonna implement that we probably haven't seen in the theaters, but regardless,
And honestly, I do not remember the spirit catching on.
I don't remember that either.
To that guy. Yeah. I don't remember that. And if that was in there, that stinks, because that's such a cool scene. And it made me think, like, when he touched him, was it kind of like when Naruto spread his chakra to everybody in the army, and they could all, like, see his memories? And was that why he was so emotional afterwards? He's like, well, he was emotional before, too, but even when he woke up, like, knowing this guy went through probably more than I'm going.
Right.
And he's still out here.
Yeah.
Willing to come back to Rolo.
Well, what was interesting about that scene when he went into Tanjiro's core? It was that scene where it was just like nothing but like, I guess it was like blue skies and just like a sea of glass, And in Kingdom Hearts 3, it showed almost like literally the exact same thing. I just thought that was interesting because it was like.
What did that
literally the same
represent
thing.
there?
That's a good question. I don't really know what they represent. I think
Was it a void or like someone's subconsciousness?
I think it was. It's weird because Kingdom Hearts gets a little crazy sometimes.
Well, I mean,
it's
Mickey
like
and Donald are in it.
You don't know what is a dream or what is really a actual thing.
Oh, okay.
So sometimes he could actually be there.
Yeah.
Because they go to different worlds. Then there's the dreams that they have. So I don't know.
Okay.
But it's it just it was very similar.
Well, with that said,
Jump
in episode 5.
You get it? Episode 5. Slide. Ooh.
Woo!
I like that. I like how he hits him and then the dragon comes. That was a cool attack. That was the Lotus right there.
Got him twice.
Who told this guy he could do that?
This kind of reminds me of Orochimaru now.
Yeah.
He's always got some weird stuff going on with his body. Just like Goku and Vegeta.
He had to go there. That was not necessary. I wonder, did he wake up on his own or did she wake him up?
Probably a combination of both.
Yeah.
Because him and Zenitsu were also aware of the person inside their dream.
Oh, okay. What is that phobia called?
I don't know, but that's nasty, dude. It's almost like black mold just growing all over. It's like I was like, he's like, it's exactly what I thought. It seems like these are quicker than all the other trains.
Yeah. Why did she get? Oh, it tricked you. Oh, Zenitsu. Yes.
That's his soundtrack right there.
He's like, no one touches my Zenitsu. Oh, dude, just for a second. Dang. Yeah, everybody needs to get like one whole like station of that train.
Mm. Here we go, baby. The man, the myth, the legend.
Ooh.
Bro, he said, give me all these trains.
Wow. Dang!
He literally lifted it off the tracks.
He's fast enough to do it.
Mm-hmm. The googly eyes.
Oh, he actually found
it. Even he was grossed out.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeet. Oh, dude. It's got to be the most powerful part.
Yeah. You got lit. Switch places with Rengoku.
I can praise you for that. Oh, no.
Oh. You make them both go to sleep?
Dang, how many times? That's so hard.
Yeah.
It's almost like he's restarting a game level, but it's like you're waking up when you're doing it.
Yeah.
Oh,
dang.
It has more time to react than he does.
Oh, no. You're up.
Dang, it tricked him.
What is that?
It's that thing that they try to use to break the souls. Oh, now this is cool.
Snap. Oh.
Ooh, tag demon.
He's healing. Right? I think he is.
Well, total concentration, he can technically close that up or stop the bleeding there.
Yeah. I think that's what they said.
It looked like Inosuke was looking at him. Woo!
Close your eyes. Ooh.
Yes.
Dang.
See, Inosuke, he's smarter than he acts sometimes. Even better than water breathing.
Nice.
It sent shockwaves throughout the whole. These now those things are reminding me of that thing from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. The black hands that would like reach out. Yeah, the homunculus thing looking thing.
And that's how they ended. Dang, I was really invested. I was like at the theaters again.
Thought we were gonna get a little something.
Dude,
else.
I was like a little kid, like in theaters, like watching like The Lion King for the first time.
Specifically The Lion King.
Hey, well, it's just like the nostalgia stuff. I was invested in that though. That was good. Oh my goodness!
It's the Crimson Chin, almost.
Oh my goodness, dude! I would.
Remember when he said she's the pride of beauty in our village or something like that? Dream or nightmare?
Yeah. So Inosuke was able to help Tanjiro get, I'm guessing it was his stomach, but essentially get the demon in check, basically. And this was while everybody was starting to wake up. I like the part where Zenitsu wakes up and while Nezuco is having trouble, and just like instantly like slices it, and then he does that little star thing like instantly.
Now we know that this story is being told by Zenitsu. By Zenitsu, because he just wanted to point out that he saved Nezuco.
Yeah. Dang. Now, I guess dreams do come true.
Yo, yeah, for real, yeah.
We see them pop off, and then of course Rengoku kind of gives them the orders. Yeah. Hey, he says I'm gonna take care of 5, and you know what? He could do it because he's fast.
And he said he's looking for a weakness. So if he wasn't looking for a weakness, he could probably take the whole train.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Tanjiro and Inosuke were able to find the head. Obviously had a bit of trouble during that whole fight, but eventually found a head. He got it severed. Actually got the train to stop. So now they defeated him. It looks like.
It looks like. Well, yeah. I mean, the head got cut off in the.
I mean, usually if you cut the head off,
we'll see. Because his head got cut off once, so we'll see about that.
Yeah.
But I love Rengoku, man. This guy, he's like, as a Hashira, this should have never happened. Like, dozed off. He goes, wish I could crawl under a stone. Yeah. And then he's just like, then he jumps up and he just destroys everything. Yeah. But he's just so funny.
I liked his attack where it just, I mean, it burned everything up and then it like lifted the whole train.
Oh, yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, which is kind of almost the same thing that we saw Tanjiro do with his flame breathing. Or fire breathing.
See, but now that makes me think that I don't know, it seems like they're kind of similar, but not really, you know? I don't know.
Yeah, it could be, like he said, it could be an offset of fire breathing, or flame breathing, because he's flame breathing. Fire breathing could be an offset of flame breathing.
Yeah, I wonder how that all works. But it was weird, because Tanjiro, when he activated it, he didn't really have like a set attack saying or whatever. He didn't say like fire breathing, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
He just kind of just did his
He says the name of the dance.
Yeah.
Hinokimi. I butchered it. Don't forget it.
Yeah.
I'll insert it here.
Hinokami Kagura!
Yeah.
I will. I'll do it. I think it was really cool to see how everybody stood out. You see Nezuko just going out and saving people. Zenitsu saving Nezuko and people. Rengoku taking tons of stuff on by himself. And then Tanjiro, even though he's continuing to kill himself over and over again in his dream, he was so into it that
almost killed himself in real life.
And Inosuke was able to save him while he's fighting.
Yeah.
So it's like he's going on fighting, keeping an eye on him, and at the same time, and it's funny, like there was one point where, I mean, obviously his eyes are like you can't tell what they're looking at.
Yeah.
But the boar eyes are all over the place, and this demon couldn't tell where he was looking at. But it looked like through his boar eye, it looked like he was just keeping an eye on on Tanjiro while they're fighting. It reminds me of this one time in One Piece when Usopp was like, I don't know what I should do. And one of the other teammates said, just you do what you can. We all just do what we can.
Yeah.
And at that same time, Sanji's like, I can't fight women, so I'm not going to do that. And Nami switched with him, and then Usopp went and did the only thing he could do, which is sniping. And it was clutch. And that's what it kind of reminded me of here. Everybody was just doing what they could in this moment. And it's like, Rengoku's like the captain. He's like, I know I will be more effective here, so you guys go do that.
Yeah.
And it's almost as in a way like he's, even though he didn't really train them, he's kind of giving his pupils a time to shine, a time to sharpen.
Like, it's showtime. Like, let's see what you got,
Yeah.
So, yeah, I like that. I'm wondering, though, if that stab wound that he got, that Tanjiro got, I wonder if that's going to be significant, because they didn't show that for no reason. I wonder if that's going to, like, somehow impair him or something on the next episode or something. But they put up a heck of a fight, and just looking forward to what's going to happen on the next episode. Their train looks like it's going to crash, so I wonder what the game's going to do next. Rengoku's going to teach him another move or something, or, we'll see what happens, but looks like everybody is pretty much not injured, got away basically unscathed.
Yeah.
So they should be okay. So we'll see what happens. Just looking forward to everything, and yeah, I'm waiting for episode 6.
Just give us more Rengoku. That's all we ask.
Yeah, that's all I ask. More Goku.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's put the red in front of there too.
Where Goku's at, you don't need no.
There's that Dragon Ball reference right there, ladies and gentlemen. There's always one.
Hey, what is Ren? Ren is a number.
Ren from Even Stevens.
Like Ichi, Ni-san, Ren.
Isn't that Chinese?
No, it's Japanese. Right? Ren is.
I don't know. I had a teacher who would speak Mandarin. She would always count the students in Mandarin.
Really?
Yeah, and she's like, by the end of class, you'll be able to speak it, and then I wasn't able to.
I lied. There is no such thing as a Ren.
Interesting.
That's all I got. Yeah, just looking forward to seeing Rengoku, him pop off, and it's basically Thank y'all for watching and supporting our channel. Don't forget to check out our social media accounts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about this episode reaction and review.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Rumble. And if you like us, you can follow our friends on YouTube as well. You have Jay Frizzle, Clammy, and Bloxy for gaming, Rich Aladdin for short films, or Text Wait for sermons, and Thought You Should Know, a podcast that discusses all things mental health.
With that said, I'm Devin.
I'm Noah.
And we'll see y'all next time. Peace!